New York is a very well-known city. It's well-known for a lot of things. 8.5 billion people milling around. It's a melting pot of different cultures, and it can foster some of the most unique experiences that some cities around the world never could. It's a very unique city. Because of all the different cultures mixing together in New York City, there's a lot of new creativity upcoming. And one of those forms of creativity can be found through New York City's very well-known culinary culture. Today I want to explore New York City's unique take on the culinary culture of Japan. Take my longtime favorite study and honestly just relax drink, the matcha latte. A lot of places in New York make it in a very American way, and honestly, it kind of sucks. Traditional matcha is extremely tasty, but when it's mixed in with the improper technique, it loses some of that traditional value that makes it so very good. However, there's places in New York that also innovate this, and they upscale the traditional matcha to something completely new. We're going to take my favorite cafe drink, the matcha latte, and elevate it to a kuromitsu matcha latte. What that means is that it's a matcha latte with brown sugar syrup. Enough said. I think we just gotta go get the matcha now. Let's go. Little note on my own personal caffeine journey. I actually cut out caffeine completely. So that even includes like basic green tea, like not even matcha. Because as an engineering student, I had a bit of a caffeine addiction. It was really bad. I could not go like 2 or 3 hours without getting a headache if I didn't drink caffeine. So right now I'm in a phase of phasing caffeine healthfully back into my life. So yeah, with Project 30, I've been grinding really late hours. I've been up until 3 a.m. editing most nights. So I'm not gonna penalize myself for having a caffeinated beverage past 7 p.m. In fact, I'm gonna enjoy it. This thing is honestly unbeatable. The quality is extremely professional. The oat milk is properly thick, if I dare say so myself. The kuromitsu itself is going to be very hard to replicate at home. Some of the downsides of like if I was to make this at home, for example, it'd be missing out on the experience. Like you come to Nippon cha, you have a whole dynamic immersion of being able to witness how matcha is made traditionally. So it's like you get a little history lesson by coming here and just experiencing it. So the price of this was $8.12. That was the total that came out to be. I would say this is kind of on like the normal borderline expensive side, but to pay $8 for a drink, I can't do that every day. Also, very grateful to be getting matcha again and to be healthily adding caffeine into my life to the point where I'm not dependent on it, because this is definitely going to help me push through the 3 a.m. editing session that I have for another night. So I have to get ahead on the 3 videos I'm behind on, but it's all part of the grind. It's all part of the journey. I'm not one to promote hustle culture, but I believe that if there's something that you really love to do, and there's a dream that you have, you should try your best to put everything towards it and go all in on that dream. And there's no time like now. One day when I actually make some bread and travel to Japan, I'm gonna get to compare the Nippon cha matcha to Nippon matcha. Nippon is Japan in Japanese. Caffeine's already hitting, so I'm not as brain dead and I will be productive, and I'm not going to shut down in the middle of the street and start staring at something and say nothing, because I tend to do that too much now. And I think many people question my sanity. That's a cool shot. That is a cool shot. Gorilla Pod saved my life. I will see you guys on the flippity flop.